Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. Still on the issue of Peter Obi's detention and harassment that took place in Heathrow Airport in United Kingdom, London, United Kingdom. Of course, the whole issue went agog, went very viral, and they took it upon themselves. I'm referring to one of our foremost news media. I'm talking about Premium Times. Took it personal that they wanted to verify what exactly took place that warranted Peter Obi to be harassed, detained, and probably with the crime of duplication as impersonation. Of course, the result is out. Premium Time wrote to UK. UK have finally replied. Now we'll get to find out exactly, what took place and what is it that we do not know that is now being revealed. In the moment, we're going to find out. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. In another news as well, you're going to see that as well, where Ohanezendi, Wezife, and other prominent southeastern leaders have decided also to add their voice, but this time around they are giving a proverbial warning, not just to the United Kingdom, but also to the federal government of Nigeria and APC and Nigerians in general. Well, now let's start with what the reply from UK to Premium Times. Well, according to the news, the government of the United Kingdom has responded to Premium Times letter requesting the details of the arrest and detention of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi by its immigration officials at Heathrow Airport in London last week. It, however, declined providing sufficient details about Mr. Peter Obi's ordeal as requested by the newspaper in its reply through the Home Office. In a short reply on Thursday, the United Kingdom government said they do not comment on individual cases. Let me quote it word for word. It said, look, we do not comment on individual cases. Chloe Newman, Senior Communications Officer, Newsdesk Communications Directorate, stated in a reply on Thursday, bothered about several unsubstantiated claims on social media over the issue. This newspaper, the Premium Times, wrote that the United Kingdom office on 13th of April is seeking to understand the circumstances surrounding Mr. Peter Obi's ordeal in a European country during the Easter for accurate reporting. The Obidati media, in a statement on Wednesday by its head, Deran Onifade, said that Mr. Peter Obi was detained in London by UK immigration officials over alleged impersonation. The statement did not, however, contain details of Mr. Obi's arrest and his subsequent release before returning to the country. And specifically, neither did the United Kingdom government nor the Labour Party in its statement gave clarification on Mr. Peter Obi's offences, when and how he was released, the conditions upon which he was released, the current status of the case against him, and other related issues. More so, while the party claimed in its statement issued on Wednesday that Mr. Peter Obi was arrested over alleged impersonation, it failed to state the offences committed by the impersonator for which Mr. Peter Obi was arrested, harassed, and eventually detained before he was released. It also remains unclear if Mr. Obi was deported and if he still possesses a valid UK access visa at the moment following his last week ordeal in London. A similar inquiry was also forwarded to Mr. Onifade, but he has yet to respond at the time of filing the report. Of course, we all have an idea, full knowledge of what really transpired way back. Well, let's find out what the likes of Ohanezendi, Wezife, and the top Igbo leaders has got to say on this matter. This matter is as serious as it can be. Impersonation is no small issue at all. It can result to so many things. It could also destroy decades of well-built, immaculate reputation of Peter Obi. So yes, all hands are on deck to find out how they can redeem this issue and probably find a lasting solution. Well, according to the news, the leadership of the Apex Igbo Socio-cultural organization Ohanezendi Igbo has condemned an alleged plot to implicate the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi in criminal acts in the United Kingdom. Report has it that it's coming after the detention of the former Anambra State governor by UK immigration officials over crimes committed by an impostor. Speaking about Peter Obi's embarrassing detention last week Friday, the acting president of Ohanezendi Igbo, Damian Okeke, Ogene said it was a ploy to silence Peter Obi. Ogene said that the incident is a ploy to scuttle the moves by Obi and his running mate Dati Baba Ahmed to recover their mandates stolen from them at the February 25th general election. Okoke said, and I quote, "They're at it again, and they are planning more to frustrate the voices of the Nigerian populace who were denied their constitutional right to choose their leaders." The first one was when Lai Mohammed accused Obi and Dati of treason, but that one was dead on arrival, and this time they have planted some people to impersonate Obi so that if a crime is committed, they would hold him responsible. We want to make it public that we know their antics and the Nigerian people know exactly what they are planning, but they will not succeed. Also speaking, the former governor of Anambra State, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezife, urged the United Kingdom authorities not to allow themselves to be used as instruments to threaten the old relationship between their country and Nigeria. He said, and I quote word for word, he said, "The government of the United Kingdom cannot claim that they don't know the Peter Obi who has been with them for more than 2 decades now for them to begin to suspect him." Again, since it is a case of impersonation, the United Kingdom government should rise to the occasion by fishing out those involved in that impersonation plot and make them public. If this is not done as quickly as possible, the government of the United Kingdom owes us and Peter Obi an apology for this embarrassment, because those executing this plot would end up tampering with the age-long bilateral relationship between United Kingdom and Nigeria. Well, this is well said if you ask me, but the question is, like PDP did ask, said for that level of impersonation where they were able to pull through biometrics and all, it has to do with some very top officials to make this happen. But the question is, who did it? And if truly such a thing has happened, technology is technology, you know. And these are Senate claims where the technology is top notch. So, well, let's hope that we get the right result. But let's find out what Nigerians are saying concerning this very quickly. Of course, from all indication, the United Kingdom are not saying anything really. They are very tactical about it. This one here says, why is this one forming? Why are you lying by saying the opposition party is trying to connive with UK? Hear yourself. We know you are trying to divert attention from your principal. Excuse me, it's just a suggestion. Okay, another person here says, you voted for him and we didn't vote for him. Okay, that's also your opinion. Another person here says, the United Kingdom government seems to have been compromised to support Tinubu by their words, actions, and inactions. If not, was it Obi to be detained or for them to fish out the impersonators? Another person said they are fighting for the homogeneous loyalties they are collecting from Nigeria, and they only trust to get more from APC if they support APC. These are all personal opinions anyway. Another person here says, first it was Ikore Madu, now Obi. There's something sinister about these people. I wouldn't know. Let's visit the comment section. What's your take?